guys, this is Robyn with Caribbean Wayz. Today, John and I are out here in Sanibel Island, Florida. We're filming today and the topic is the new guidelines from the CDC. Last week, the CDC came out with a new regulation. As if things haven't been more difficult enough this year, people canceling travel plans left and right, not knowing what to do, getting tired of staying at home, wanting to travel. Finally, people were starting to be able to travel out of the United States, and what happens? They threw a wrench in it. So the new rules are, within 3 days of returning to the United States, you need to have a negative COVID test. Now what? People have their trips planned, they're taking families, they want to go to Jamaica, they want to go to Cancun, wherever it is that they're going, and now what are they going to do? That's the question. So, in response to this, a great thing has happened. A lot of the hotels, most of the major hotel chains, some that I'll just name off the top of my head, Sandals, Riu Properties, Couples Resort, those are just a few. There are many different hotels that are doing a lot of different things to try to keep travelers coming to their locations. You know, these areas without tourism cannot survive. So they're doing what they need to do, and they're doing everything they can do to get people to be able to still come. So the great news is this: they are actually offering COVID tests on their properties within 72 hours, so that when travelers come to visit them, they will not be inconvenienced by having to go off property. Right there at the hotel, you'll be able to get the test, and you'll be guaranteed to get the test back, and it's free. Even they're taking it a step further, and a lot of them are offering, if your test were to come back, because that's the next question. Okay, so we're on vacation, we're having a great vacation, we get this test, and what if the test comes back positive? So then that's another whole worry. What do we do? So what they're doing is a lot of the hotels are actually putting people up for 10 to 14 days, as long as they are healthy enough to be able to stay and to just recover. There are so many different rules, and of course each situation is different depending on the health of the person. Some of the hotels are offering, if you're with a family and you can all stay together in a room, some of them are saying, if one person is sick and the other ones are not sick, we'll put that one person up, but not the other ones. The other ones will have to either leave to go back home, or they'll have to pay to extend their stay. So it's not a black and white thing. The bottom line is, you can still travel. You just have to really look at where you're going, check the rules, know what you're going to be encountering once you get there, before you make that decision of whether it's worth it to you to travel outside of the country, or if you want to just stay in the United States. And there are places here that are doing a lot to help that as well. So I'm hoping, obviously John and I love to travel, and that's what most of our shows are about. I'm hoping that people don't just stop traveling. There are safe ways that you can travel, and the travel industry is doing everything they can do to help travelers like you be able to still go on vacations. The reality is COVID is not going away. So we have to adapt, and we have to adjust, and we have to keep ourselves educated on what's going on, and we have to still continue to live life. If you feel that the information that I gave you today has been helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share our content, ring the bell so that you'll be notified of future videos that we have coming up. With Caribbean Wayz, we will show you the ways.